Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today's video I'm going to show you how you can create full HR management system in Laravel using free AI, and the free AI is open code CLI. So I'm going to show you all the process step by step, so don't skip the video. So first of all, you have to install that free AI, and that is open code CLI. So if you go for the terminal, if you say here npm I space -g space open code -AI at latest. Now if you hit enter, then it will be installed in your PC. But here you can see we have npm here. So if you find any kind of error related to npm, it means you have to install Node.js in your PC. So make sure you have Node.js in your PC. And if you have Node.js in your PC, then you can actually run this command. So hit enter, then it will be installed in your PC. And after that, if you say here open code --version, you will get the current version you have installed in your PC. Here you can see 1.2.15. Now, as we are going to create a Laravel project, so we need a server for this because Laravel is a PHP framework, and to run PHP we need a server. So for the server and for the database, we are going to use here XAMPP, because XAMPP will provide us these two servers, so we are going to use XAMPP. So you have to install XAMPP in your PC. I'm not going to show you all the process because it will take too much time. So what you have to do, you have to install Node.js, XAMPP, then Composer, okay, then OpenCode CLI. That's it. And I have shown you OpenCode CLI installation process. And I'm assuming that you can install Node.js and all other stuffs. If you're from Linux, make sure you have set XAMPP PHP globally, okay? Otherwise, you cannot create Laravel project globally. And if you want to install Laravel, you have to go to the ChatGPT and ask for it. Then it will actually show you all the process step by step. But we are not going to create here project manually, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make a command, or what can I say is prompt. And through the prompt, AI will generate the complete project for me. I can give manually all the information related to my project, but I'll suggest you to go with any chatbot, and which will actually make a good prompt for you, or professional prompt. And then if you copy the prompt and then paste it in the OpenCode CLI command line interface, then it will actually create a professional site for you. Now I will actually go to the browser and I will go for a chatbot like ChatGPT or Gemini, and then I will ask for a prompt. So I'll go to the chatgpt.com, and here I want to ask for a prompt. So this is my video title, build a full HR management system, okay, in Laravel using AI. Now I'll give all the necessary information. So guys, here you can see it create a prompt for me. So what you have to do, you have to actually go through this prompt, and after that, if you find, let's say, if you want to change anything, then you can mention here and then you can regenerate the prompt. That's it. Now I will actually copy this. So copy this, and let's say I want to create my project anywhere in my PC because I have been installed OpenCode CLI globally, right? So here in the downloads, I'm going to create a separate folder for this. I'm going to say that HR-AI. This is my project folder, and here I want to create the project. So I'm going to open terminal here, and here I'm going to open OpenCode. So I'll say here OpenCode, and I'll hit enter, then OpenCode will be open here. I will maximize it, but make sure you have start XAMPP server and Apache server. So to start XAMPP server, you have to press Windows button if you are from Windows, and then type XAMPP, and then if you will find XAMPP control panel. But if you are from Linux, it's little different. Go to the file systems, then OPT, then LAMP. And then here, if you open terminal and if you say ls, it will show all the folder and files. Now select this file, copy this, and say here sudo super user do space /, then paste it. Hit enter and give the password. Hit enter, then it will open here. And now from here, you have to start Apache and MySQL both server. That's it. Here you can see Apache web server and MySQL both server are running. Now we just have to minimize all of them, and we just have to paste our prompt in the OpenCode CLI command line interface extension, A extension, okay, here. So to paste it, you cannot paste it through keyboard, mouse. What you have to do, you have to use keyboard. So if you are from Windows, press Ctrl plus V to paste it, and if you are from Linux, press Ctrl plus Shift plus V to paste it. But we haven't actually pasted yet, so let's go back to the browser and copy the prompt, and then go back to the OpenCode CLI and paste it. Ctrl plus Shift plus V if you are from Linux, and then if you are from Windows, then Ctrl plus V. Now hit enter. Now you don't have to do anything, you don't have to do any coding here, you just have to wait for the project completion. It will create the whole project for you. Alright, so we'll wait for the project completion. I'll fast forward the video. When the project will be done, I'll be back. So guys, here you can see it complete all the process. Here you can see these are the to-dos. So it complete all the process. Now our project is ready. So these are the credentials. If we want to log in as admin, we have to actually go through these credentials, and then HRMS manager, and then employee. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, now I'm going to actually go to the page, the folder. So downloads, and here we have the project, right? And this is our project, and here we have to run the server at first. So to run the server, we have to say php artisan serve. Hit enter, then server will be running here, you can see, and make sure you have started Apache and MySQL both server. Okay, and now we'll actually copy this URL. Okay, so copy this and then go back to the browser. From here we are going to paste it, hit enter. Here we go. Now we have here next generation HR solution, and we have here you can see the problem is you have a nice professional index page without style. So we have to actually mention here that we got here style sheet error or problem. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back to the OpenCode CLI, and here I have to mention that style not working in my project, in this project. And if you find this kind of issues, just have to mention here. You don't need to do anything manually. Okay, so it will actually solve all the issues. Here you can see. So now it will actually go for the style sheet, and then it will actually solve the style issue here. So within a short time we will actually get here style sheet. Okay, refresh. Here you can see, and here you can see the index page is professional, right? And here we have gradient view. Here you can see, and yes, color is changing. Here you can see in the background, basically gradient color, right? Now we can actually go for the login, and here is the credential in the OpenCode CLI. We have credentials, right? Make sure you have actually keep this credential in a text file. Okay, so open text editor and write down this. Okay, so admin, then password is same, right? Then the employee John at hr.com. So let's go back to the browser, and here we'll say here admin at hr.com. Password is password. Okay, site cannot be reached. Why? Maybe we have okay, so we have to actually run the server once again. php artisan serve. Now we can access it. Go back to the previous page, refresh it. Now let's want to log in here as admin at hr.com, then password, login. So we have a nice dashboard here. Okay, so if you find this kind of error, what you have to do, you have to actually copy the error. Okay, till this line, and copy this and go back to the OpenCode CLI, and you have to mention that after log in as admin I got this error, and paste the error, and then hit enter. Then it will actually solve all the issues. Okay, and then we have to actually wait for some times here, maybe, and then it will solve all the issues. So let's go back here, refresh. Can I access dashboard? No, still not. So it will actually fix the error. But other than this, every single page working here, you can see contact, then features, then models, about. Okay, all the section working here. Go to dashboard. If I go to the dashboard, and here go. Now we can access the dashboard. Here you can see we have a nice professional dashboard here. And here can we edit this? First name, let's say admin01. I want to update this, update employee. Yes, admin01. Okay, so successfully added, but here you can see still it's working. Maybe yes, still is working. Here you can see, so it will actually solve all the issues, so we don't have to worry about this. That's it. Now you can see that we have a nice professional site, right? So like this you can create a HR management system in Laravel using this free AI open code CLI. Not only this project, you can actually create more and more professional website also. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.